welcome to part 2 of the sex trap. If you are yet to watch part 1, please go and watch part 1, okay? All right. Number 8 trap is called the visitation trap. Some years ago, a particular, I used to hook up people together some years ago. You want to meet a guy, I have a way of hooking you up. So, but the law is make sure you tell me before you visit. This particular girl, her blood was hot. Not knowing that she was hooked with a guy in Calabar. And she took it from my notice, we don't need Dr. Andy anymore. And then it became she and the guy. They started chatting hot, not knowing that she started sending the guy nude pictures, doing some stupid things. And she was really, then the guy said, come over, baby. The moment she heard come over, the girl started traveling. She left Lagos by road, landed Calabar, 12 midnight. And then the moment she landed, the guy prepared food, not knowing that the food has been dropped. And that was how it was a very serious issue. It was a very serious situation. By the time she came out, her hands were tied, her legs were tied, and that was how they began to fire this girl. They slept with her, they used her. At the end, they wanted to just dispose her because the guy had no heart. We met us on WhatsApp. The guy was in the WhatsApp group. Not knowing that he's a monster. For 3 days, they were firing this girl, firing. She cried and cried and cried. There was no way to save her. Greed of visitation. Just carry your body, go and visit a guy. You don't know who you're going to visit. Who did you tell? Did she tell me she was going to visit the guy? It was one day they finished. They now finally went to get chemicals on how they were going to kill her. Somehow, the rope in one of the hands started loosening. She managed to lose the rope. And then finally lose the rope. And that's how she started screaming, lose herself, started running in the room with her clothes on. Ran out naked, was just running from Calabar to Lagos. People had to carry her. Then she told the story. When the guys heard, that's how they took her from there. That's how good Samaritans took her in, clothed her, calmed her down, put her in a motor, they brought her to Lagos. And then she came on social media, hey, pastor, you did a bad thing. Why did you? I said, did you tell me? Did I know who you were being hooked to? Number one, we screened them carefully. But she was pressuring me, give me the number. Be careful. The third trap, the ninth trap is a nude trap. Anybody that is telling you to send them nude pictures, that is a trap. You are looking at somebody that will lead you into very serious trouble. Or maybe a girl just keeps sending you her nude. Or maybe a guy sending you his nude. Or they are demanding for your nude. You are in trouble already. Don't look far. You are looking at real trouble looking at you. Okay? All right. The next trap is called the sharing intimate gender problem trap. Look at me. Anytime you see somebody, you start sharing very intimate things about yourself with that person. You will start bonding. Yes. You will start bonding. You meet, you share how your husband is not treating you well. You share. After a while, the person will start falling for you. Even if he's a pastor. And that is why, if you're a pastor, it's not every nonsense you can be listening to out there. A married woman is telling you how the husband is not treating her well, and you carry your ear and put it there, and you are listening to all those are trash. It's a trap. After she finished talking one day, she will start crying. Then you will hug her in your office with the door locked. From the hugging, you will kiss her. From kissing, your hand will go where you're not supposed to go. Before you know what, boy, you are finished. I'm warning you. Unless you don't want to see your great tomorrow. Sure, you want to see your future. Then you must understand what I'm teaching today. The next trap is called the dressing trap. The dressing trap. Look at me. The dressing trap cannot be overemphasized. The reason is very powerful because men fall in love with their eyes. Men are visual creatures. Men are moved by what they see. Ladies and gentlemen. You just wake up, you start dressing anyhow, you dress seductively. Let me tell you, see, one of the problems with lewd dressing or seductive dressing is that the people that you will attract with that dressing are people that are coming to sleep with you, nothing more. None of them are coming to marry you. Not one, not even one is thinking about marriage. You need to know that as long as they are seeing your cleaves, and they can see through your bra, and they can see the transparent cloth through, they can see within and all of that. The first thing that you are suggesting to them, the signal you are sending to them is that I'm available for sex. Come and touch me. All the things you see, you can touch them. You can touch them. It's a trap. It's called a dressing trap. And there's some men are good at talking nonsense. Women use dressing. The men just use their mouth. Just start speaking, hello, complimentary trap. Hello, lady, you look like a sex goddess. You look good. You are looking for trouble. You don't know that women fall in love with their ears. You tell a girl she look like a goddess. You are in trouble now. She will come after you. She will interpret it as you love her. In your mind, you are just complimenting her. She's not thinking about complimenting her. To her, oh, Emeka loves me. Ooh, Augustine loves me. Hey. James is in love with me. How come he has not proposed since? The next thing is that he will find her way. Woman, you underestimate the power of a woman. All right. The next trap is called the not sitting well trap. Not sitting well trap. Yes, it's a trap. If some women sit anyhow, carry your leg. Voila. Ooh. They're looking for trouble. The next trap is called the social media trap. Now, there's one of my daughters. She follows me on social media, okay? Now, she's a very modest looking, sweet girl. But then, I don't know. She has a plan anyway. She took one of her pictures and put it on her social media. The day I was going through, I saw the picture. Believe me, if you look at the picture, you will see her nipples and her breast. But the clothes is covered, but you can see through. Ha! I hang there. I will zoom on it. Wow. I will look at it. I will zoom on it. And I said, this is not good. So I took it to my wife. I showed her. I said, see your daughter. She said, eh? I said, yes, look. She looked. And I said, any man that sees this, the girl will think she's putting up a good picture, not knowing that every man she's attracting through that picture are coming to touch what they are saying. Well, only women will understand this. You will save yourself of so many stress. All right. The next trap is called the romantic trap. Now look at me. Guys, now this was for you now. Being romantic, now being romantic is touching people in their soft spot, either with your word or by physical touch. So, for example, some people use sweet words, some use caressing somebody's hair, just be touching the lady's hair like that. And the next one is that trying to be very caring. You just go out, you buy a gift, you come and give. You are looking for trouble. It's called the romantic trap. Before you choose to be romantic, set boundaries. If not, you will land up in sex with that person. Then fourth one is called the movie or the music trap. Some movies are very powerful. Some music are very powerful. Just watching them alone is enough to tell you that it's enough. There's this song by Wizkid. I remember I was in Ghana and I went to the beach, the Labadi beach some years ago. And while I was there, they started playing a song, Touch Your Toes. That song by Wizkid, Touch Your Toes. Baby Oya something, touch your toes. One song like that. If you see, the moment the song started playing, everybody saw what they were doing. The moment Wizkid said, touch your toes, everybody went down. They started moving up and it was very confusing. If you see the trouble, listen, certain songs are not good for you. You can't open your ears and listen to every rubbish that is played out there. From Wizkid to Davido and all of them, most of those songs are not good. Kolazam, you don't need some of those rubbish. If you want to save your future, I'm telling you now, I'm going to stop this video here today. Has this series really blessed you? Did it help you? All right. If you feel you've been caught in the webs and you are a victim of most of the things I've taught today, then you need to send me a DM. That's my number on the screen. Send me a message. I will talk to you. I will pray with you. And I will minister to you. And also to let you know that I run a live broadcast on YouTube every single day, Monday to Friday. Why not join me in one of our live broadcasts, 6:30 from Monday to Friday. Then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I hold evening prayers on YouTube. Join me in prayer with you, and you'll just be on your way to your next level. God bless you. Drop a comment. I will see you in my next video. Take care. Bye-bye.